Hello everyone, it's Clumsy again. I wanted to do a video real quick on just basically like vendor selling on how to get extra caps, since a lot of new players are also asking about how they can get more caps because they're constantly fighting the fact that they don't have enough to fast travel with or buy things. And this is kind of just a routine I do every day on pretty much every character I have when I have time. Um, but it's taking advantage of the fact that the vendors have caps every single day. So what I mean by that is the the vendors at train stations or actually anywhere. Um, I'm at a train station right now, but let's say we go to White Springs. Um, I can't go to White Springs, but um, they all have 1,400 caps, and it's a shared pool, so it doesn't matter where you are. They're always going to have 1,400 caps, and when the number goes down, it goes down everywhere. So it doesn't matter where you do this. But taking advantage of this every day will get you the most effective amount of caps over time. So what I like to do is, let's say I have a bunch of stuff I want to sell. Uh, I probably don't have 1,400 caps worth of stuff on me right now, but I kind of just want to show you a method I do. So vendor prices are affected by charisma and also the hard bargain perk. So this is probably one of the best perks you can get if you want to make regular use of buying and selling from vendors. Just because you get better prices when you sell stuff, better prices when you buy stuff, and it can be substantial for some things. There are some recipes in the game that are 21, 22,000 caps, but if you have this, it lowers them by about 5,000 caps. So, and then also anything you sell, you're just going to get more money for. So, you want to get your charisma as high as possible. This is not a low health build character, so he doesn't take advantage of unyielding armor, where I would get like a really high charisma through the unyielding armor, but it's decent. So I got 17 and I have hard bargain. And that's really all you need um, to get the best price from vendors. And what I do is I take advantage of the punch card machine here, and I have a special loadout that's just for buying and selling and crafting stuff. Um, Basically, I just set all my perks to where my charisma is maxed out. I have hard bargain here, and then a lot of the things that I craft, I kind of just keep perks equipped on that. Like, these have a lot of interchangeable intelligence perks for if I'm crafting chems or crafting weapons or crafting ammo, building defenses in my camp, and super duper, which is a whole nother discussion for another day. But this is just a loadout that I just keep, and I always go to a punch card machine before I sell my stuff. So I go here, and let me show you, for example. Computer's freezing up a little bit. Sorry about that. But the vendor is going to offer us 43 caps for this 50 cal machine gun. And they're going to offer us 9 caps for the 10 millimeter and 38 caps for this assault rifle. Now, if I go back and change my loadout where I do not have max charisma and I do not have hard bargain equipped, and we look at the prices again, 36, 7, and 32. So between those three items, there's about a 10 cap difference. So it always makes sense to, if you have the ability to use this perk card thing, just relocate a temporary build. And I like to make this build where it doesn't have any weight reduction perks, so I'm always encumbered. That way I don't fast travel on accident because I see an event pop up and I have the wrong build. So I want to remember to have to come back here, and the best way to do that is to make it to where you cannot fast travel. That's kind of why I went over here and said, hey, I can't fast travel because I'm encumbered. So um, I would have gone to an event and I would have been doing really bad damage or had no survivability because my normal loadout wasn't working. So From here, we're just going to sell. And I just go through here. I'm at the point where I don't need any of this stuff. I don't need to scrap it. I have plenty of scrap, and I just get in the habit of picking up pretty much everything. I usually save these for nuka grenades to craft them, but just go through here and I didn't think I had enough, but look, I've already gotten 1,000 caps. He only has 400 available now. So, this is great if you just sell what you don't need and, keep what you do need. So now you get down, he doesn't have enough caps. So I have a bunch of stuff still. You can kind of go through here and go, is there something that they don't need? I usually like to go to food because you can get a couple caps out of various foods. And boom, now I have 0 caps available from the vendor. That's in the bottom right if you look on the vendor side. And so he won't take anything else. But if you have to buy some stuff, let's say like I like to look for Nuka Colas a lot. If I now buy them, a small amount of that comes back, about a quarter of it. And it's not substantial, but if you make sure you do your selling kind of first, you can spread it out a little bit. I will. If you ever see sugar bombs, also those make brain bombs, and you wanna hoard those. So if you see a vendor selling those, as long as the ones that have rads, they have 2 different versions of these. Some of them are like preserved, but they say sugar bombs, and they don't have the rads. But the ones with rads are actually more valuable. So anyway, that's just a quick video. Sometimes I like to look through here and buy stuff that is, stuff I'm low on. I'm usually always low on concrete or maybe oil, and sometimes some of these things. So I usually just sell everything I have first, and then just squeeze the last bit of it out with just selling stuff back to them again. And you can do this on every character every day. And if you don't, if you have Fallout first, you can easily transfer all the remaining stuff that's in this character over to another character. And I'm actually going to do a video on that really soon. Um, I'm going to just do it right after this, actually. That way you guys can check that out too. So I hope that was helpful. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, or if you have any suggestions on that, leave them in the comments too. And like and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks. Bye.